Hey everybody, Eric here on Thursday, September 22nd. I had to wait till payday to get my comics. I got a good batch, I think, though, and this video is going to be posted late on Thursday because I'm working long hours and it's the best time for me to post it, I guess. I didn't want to wait till the weekend, but I'm not going to post it on Friday because I got a review, so it's going to be late Thursday because it's already after 5. Let's just get to the comics. The longer I ramble, the later it's going to be. So we're going to jump right in. And this is the Harley Quinn 30th anniversary special from DC Comics. That's what it is. And it's anthology. It's just a bunch of stories, a bunch of different writers, artists, just a bunch of Harley Quinn stories to celebrate her 30th anniversary. Then we have Barbaric Axe to Grind, issue 2 from Vault. I always feel like I'm repeating myself every time an issue comes up, but basically, this is like a Conan type of character, but he has to do anything anyone tells him or asks him, as long as it's moral or ethical, and he has a bloodthirsty talking axe. And this is the second miniseries. There's a miniseries, then a one-shot. This is the second miniseries. It's a lot of fun. We have Chilling Adventures Presents Weirder Mysteries from Archie Comics, Archie Horror line. This is just, again, a one-shot with, it looks like 2 stories in it. I like the stuff that Archie Horror puts out, so I figured I'd grab this and see what they have to say. I'm kind of running through these. Samurai Sonia, number 4 from Dynamite. Again, I'm just repeating myself. I like alternate versions of characters. I like fiction set in feudal Japan. And I like Red Sonja. Throw all of that together, and we've got Samurai Sonia. Then we have Parasomnia, The Dreaming God, number 2, from Dark Horse Comics. Written by Cullen Bunn. This is the follow-up to Parasomnia. I haven't read the first issue of this one yet, but the first series was about an estranged couple whose son had disappeared. They were trying to find him, and the dad is sort of in this dream world while the mom is in the real world. And I assume this is a continuation of that story. But it's really good, the first one. Deceased, War of the Undead Gods, number 2 from DC Comics. This is the final chapter, apparently, in the Deceased saga. I have read the first issue of this. It was really good. I think all the Deceased books have been really, really good. This is DC heroes versus zombies, except a lot of the zombies are DC heroes. But good stuff. Really, really good stuff. Then we have DC versus Vampires All Out War number 3. This is a black and white book from DC Comics. Black and white book with splashes of red. And there's a main story. And then so far in each issue, there's been a backup story. I don't know if that will be... I assume that'll be the case in this one. But who knows? But this is sort of a companion piece to DC versus Vampires, filling in some things. But it's been good so far. I like the DC versus Vampires stuff. All right. Then we have... I jumped into this. I haven't taken the plastic off of this yet. So hopefully we won't get a lot of glare. This is Dark Knights of Steel, Volume 1. It's a hardcover. There you go, from DC. An entire medieval world will be forever changed when a spaceship crash lands from a doomed planet, forever altering the course of the 3 kingdoms. So it's DC in a medieval world. Great art. Sounds like an interesting story. This has the first 6 issues of, I believe, a 12-issue miniseries, and I think there's a one-shot as well. I'm again, alternate versions of characters. I'm really looking forward to reading this one. And then we have Best of 2000 AD, Volume 1, which just collects a bunch of stuff. 2000 AD is where Judge Dredd came from. There's Judge Anderson. Best of 2000 AD is a landmark series from the cult comic, bursting with our greatest stories for a new generation of readers. Every Best of 2000 AD contains a mix of modern classics and gems from the vault. In this volume, Judge Dredd battles Muty Block Anarchy, Halo Jones escapes in Alan Moore's first masterpiece, Humanity is on the Brink, in the space murder mystery from Dan Abnett and I.N.J. Colbard. Judge Anderson takes center stage in the search for Shambhala. So, anyway, there you go. 2000 AD. I like Judge Anderson. I like Judge Dredd. I like Dan Abnett. Should be interesting. So that's stuff that I ordered, and then I grabbed a few extra things. So we'll start with this. This is Creepshow, issue 1 from Image, and it's Creepshow. Love Creepshow. Great movie. Second movie's pretty good. And this looks like it has 2 stories in it. So, and it's, we're getting into the Halloween season, so I had to grab some horror. And then, now this one, I don't think you're going to be able to read the cover. This is called Stuff of Nightmares. And this is a glow-in-the-dark, maybe if I angle it just right, I don't know. This is a glow-in-the-dark cover. So after I'm done reading it, I'm going to hang it on the wall, because I love glow-in-the-dark stuff. But this is a new horror book, limited series. It's from Boom Studios, but it is created and written by R.L. Stine. And it is, I believe, very adult. Not like in the pornographic sense, but definitely not something that you're going to want your kids to read. So this and the Creepshow, after I read the first issues, I'll let them know at my comic shop if I want them to pull the rest for me. I may wait for the trade paperback. That had originally been my plan, but I wanted the glow-in-the-dark cover. Creepshow, maybe I'll have them pull. And then, this is something that's been on my Amazon wish list to remind me to get it when it came out, but they had it sitting on the shelf at the store. So this is Blood-Stained Teeth, Volume 1, or Book 1, Bite Me, from Image Comics. It contains Blood-Stained Teeth 1 through 5, and it is a vampire story. Atticus Sloane, a misanthropic criminal, avid vinyl collector, and member of the aristocratic vampire cabal, the Firstborns. For the right price, he'll turn you into a vampire too. So, I've heard some good things about it. Thought I'd pick it up. And then finally, we have... Whoops. Did you catch that shift in the camera? Let's turn that back. We got the new previews. Apparently there's going to be a new Gargoyles thing. And on the other side, we have something called Vicious Circle. I don't know what that is. This is the big giant previews catalog. And we got the DC Connect, which is DC's, obviously, catalog. No Marvel catalog this week. It's been a long time, I think, since all 3 came out at the same time. That's it. That is what I picked up this week. My books from September 21st, picked up on September 22nd. What caught your eye? Does any of this stuff interest you? That's my question. I think, unless I come up with something like really special from now on these comic book videos, it's just going to be what caught your eye? What would you be interested in reading out of the stuff that I've shown you? Let me know in the comments below. And if you have any comments, questions, or corrections, please put those in the comments below. Comments are open for spoilers. Just post spoiler warning. We try to be polite here on my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe, all that YouTube stuff. If you care to follow me on other social media, My Twitter is at Ronan5757. My Instagram, where I post pictures of books, comic books, board games, and fuzzy animals, is Eric Smith 5757. That's Eric with a K, ERIKSMITH 5757. That's all I've got for you this week. So until next week, read more comic books.